Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and thanks a lot for being here. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Thanks a lot for clicking on this video. My name is Leah Njoki K, and here we get motivated to clean, to organize, to declutter, to do motherhood. And there's one time I used to do 4C hair, and I am back, you guys, because of my daughter here. She's in grade 7, the pioneers of junior secondary school, and in their school they were told that they should continue doing the lines. I was so hopeful that they would be told to be doing braids, but that didn't happen, and the hair has always been our pain point, you guys. It has to be done like in every weekend. So I decided to take the matter into my own hands and take over the issue of her hair. So I've watched videos, I have done my research, and because her hair is the stubborn one, it's quite stubborn, especially hapa mbele and a bit hapa nyuma. It's quite stubborn, especially in front. There's nothing to work with. So I decided I'm going to take care of it. So I've been watching If Mafupa's videos on threading. So that is the first thing I started on. So I washed her hair using shampoo. Then I was using that Movit leave-in hair conditioner. So then I went ahead and raised it up slowly. It is smooth because it was straight from the to be washed. So in the past, every time she goes to the salon, her hair has to be raised using the blow dry, and that has really destroyed her hair. So I decided I'll be doing it from the house and not using the blow dry. And so that's why I was using the leave-in hair conditioner, so that you can soften the hair, and I will be very gentle on it so that she doesn't feel a lot of pain. So after that, I went ahead and started parting. So parting is also my biggest problem, because you see, I am a beginner in everything here. I am a beginner, so I'm trying to teach myself. So I decided to work with this head, 2 bits of the head. So I decided to do one half here and one half there. So let me struggle in one half, and then I come back and struggle with the other half. So that is what I did. I looked for simple hairbands, and I parted and got some portions, and I parted the hair so that I can be able to work with one side, can struggle with one side, and then once I'm done, can come back to the other. So this is a story of hope, you guys. It's a story of that you should never give up. I decided to do this just to show myself that I can be able to do it. You know, other mothers, they plait their daughters' hairs. Why can't I do it? So I decided I'm going to learn this skill, and I'm going to work with my daughter's hair. Nevertheless, I've been doing her repairs like every day. So because every day there is a line that needs some repair, but I don't worry. The more I do it, the more I perfect my skills. So never give up on anything. You keep trying, keep giving it all your best, and soon you'll be perfect. So I'm not there yet, but I'm so proud of where I have come from, because as you shall see shortly, I started by threading, and threading went horribly bad. Thank God it was during the short holidays, the midterm, so I had enough time to get back and do some proper lines. So that's what I did. I went ahead and did the threading ones, and I'm telling you, they are so difficult to undo. Doing is easy, but undoing is quite hectic, and you have to be really careful with the hair. You might even end up doing more damage to the hair. So I decided to just be doing threading just in front, where there is actually nothing to work with, so that I don't have to use a lot of thread on her hair. At the end of the day, I want this hair to grow, because she has insisted that she wants us to grow the hair. Initially, I was of the opinion that we should just have it shaved, and then it can grow evenly. but she's of the opinion, let's continue trying. So I was like, yeah, let's go ahead, let's grow this hair, and I am going to be right here taking care of it. I want to raise her confidence levels, and if the hair will give her that confidence, I am here to do that for her. So I am not going to burst her bubble. I am here to raise her confidence. So that's what I went ahead and did. So at the first time I used gel. Gel didn't help me much. It didn't help me much. So I asked around and I asked my friends, and they recommended wax, the ones that is used for locks. So that one is the major game changer in my whole braiding process. So here you'll just see me using the thread. The lines didn't come out as I would have wished. In any case, I was just learning. So, but we learn through mistakes. So I learned through my mistakes, and I just left it here so that you can see the struggles that I had to go through. And so it didn't just come like perfectly. For me to do this threading, as I was watching If Mafupa's video and another lady's video, and I was trying to follow, but it is not as easy. But I tried as much as I could, and until I got somewhere. So continue watching. I appreciate that you're here. I hope you get inspired. I hope you get motivated to try. Don't feel intimidated by the task that is ahead of you. You feel like you can't do it. Just go ahead. Start. The first thing is to start. Once you start, the rest will just flow. So that is what I did. Now, it goes without saying that you have to be extremely careful with the needle, because this one is not meant for this work. I had looked for a proper needle for this purpose, but I didn't get. But I wanted to start on it like immediately, so I just used a normal needle. Now you have to be totally careful with it. That is actually the reason why it took me so much time to finish threading, because I was truly being very careful with it. It took me ages to finish, and this is finally what I came up with, and you can see they are totally not very pleasing, but it was a good start for me, and I loved that I was able to accomplish that. So the next time I tried, I used wax. So wax is so good, and because you are able to have a grip and you're able to move from one point to the other smoothly, and I loved, and I was asking myself, why didn't I use wax in the first time? So it is so easy to use, and even though I have a long way to go to perfect the skill, I am so proud of how fast I'm learning this. I am so proud that I'm able to work with my daughter's hair. My daughter's hair is so stubborn and is so short in some areas, and working with it is quite hectic, and especially being a beginner in this skill. So I'm proud of myself to be able to work with it, to be able to come up with fairly presentable lines that are fit to go to school with. So like I said, I am hoping that you are drawing inspiration in that there's nothing that you cannot be able to do. You just need to gather enough confidence in yourself and to gather enough courage to start, because the first step is always the most important. So this must be that time I was trying to do her lines, and even this time it took me some hours. It took me almost like 3 hours, you guys, because I'm trying my level best to see that my pattings are okay, although still I have a lot to perfect as far as parting is concerned. So finally, this is the outcome. This is how the lines came out. These ones are at least presentable. They can go to school. Although I did that on a Saturday, then on a Sunday I had to repair in the front here, because the front area has got no hair. Yani, I has so little hair, and it is so hard to work with. But you can see, you guys, can't you see how beautiful they are? Especially these ones, they're so beautiful. And so I think I'm perfecting this art. I'm perfecting this skill. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you got yourself inspired. I hope you don't get scared about any skill that you want to learn. You can do it. You have the ability to do it, and you just need to take your first step. And don't worry about how everybody else is doing it perfectly. Worry about your own progress. Did you do it better than yesterday? That is what matters. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you. Bye bye.